Live. I'll go search the YouTube link. All right, welcome everyone to 2024. I hope that everyone did all right in the holidays and you've enjoyed your time off. Let's just start with the daily. I think that the first one in my list today is Martin. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So I was working on adding to be able to connect to a testnet. And while working on that, I discovered like there were some other tasks that depended on this one. There was some data that was hard coded that we needed to change to have the testnet working. And then after that, I discovered some dependencies between the fork choice and connecting to P2P, because like for P2P we get some the fork digest to be able to get information that is related to the current fork, which changes depending on the testnet. So I'm working on removing that circular dependency because P2P needs fork choice needs P2P to fetch the block. So instead of fetching on checkpoint sync, instead of fetching the block through P2P, we are going to fetch it directly from the checkpoint sync API, which is cleaner anyway. And also it's what Lighthouse does. I don't know if the others do it as well. But so in summary, like the good thing is we are going to do fork choice first, and then after that we are going to start subscribing to topics and calling P2P for downloading blocks and that stuff. And I think that will also potentially fix an issue I saw with getting the messages that Meta was working on, because we were asked to get a message and we needed to fetch some data from fork choice that was not initialized. A bunch of things. So yeah, that's it for me.
That's awesome. That's a whole bunch of work. Thank you. The next one is God's Power.
Yeah, good day, everyone. Happy New Year. um, Before the break, I was able to get. I was working on localization of lists, and I was able to get the root hash, but it was not correct. So before the break, I was trying to reconcile it with other implementations. So basically, today I would continue work on that. Basically, getting the right roots. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Are you using any other implementation as reference? Like, for instance, trying to check if the hashes are the same as Lighthouse or something like that?
Yeah, I'm using SSDRS and SSD so I'm using both of them to compare.
That's awesome. Yeah, let us know if you need any help, but that seems the right way to go. Thank you for the update. The next one is Fernando.
Yes, hey everyone, Happy New Year. For my part, before the break, I was working with the Notify for Choice update implementation function. That function is already implemented, but I needed to figure out from where place that function should be called. So today I am going to read the Lighthouse implementation to see from what place that function should be called. That is going to focus today.
Okay, that's perfect. Let us know if you have any questions, specifically in things that relate to calling stuff from other modules. Sometimes our modules are not exactly the same as in other implementations, so it might be helpful or it might not. And if it's not, feel free to just ask for some pointers. But that's awesome. Thank you. The next one is Tomas.
Yeah. First of all, welcome to 2024. Hope this is a good year for you. And Well, last year I was optimizing the processing of blocks. The last optimization I was tackling was um, changing to vectors. And I was just finishing that. I was trying to get some benchmarks and see places where I can optimize. And for now, it was actually going faster. I think I already merged some changes, pushed some changes. Anyways, I'm gonna continue with that today and see if it. I think we're already getting to less than 12 seconds of time for processing the blocks, so we can actually sync now. Um, yeah, the objective is to get to at least a second, I think. With that, we have a reasonable time to produce. I mean to sync, and we can actually participate in consensus. So we could potentially start with the validator tasks once that's done.
Yeah, that's perfect. That sounds like the right goal. Thank you so much for that. I think the next one is Mete.
Hello, everyone. Firstly, Happy New Year. And yesterday, I've been working on the comments that Thomas gave me, and like done with that. And like I need some little comments about it, and like we'll be done with that. So yeah, that's all from me right now.
All right, perfect. Let us know if you need any any kind of unblocking afterwards. Thank you. The next one is Akash.
Yeah. Feliz Año Nuevo, amigos.
Feliz
I've
Año
been-
Nuevo.
Before the vacation, I was working on the snappy decompression. And I've made a PR, and I think Thomas made some comments. So I'll get back to resolving them. Or maybe I think I already resolved those comments. Anyways, maybe I'll sync with him after the call. And I'll take up new issues related to the engine API that Martin is working on. That's it from me.
Okay, so I'm not sure if I got this correctly. Do you have so like right now you will go back to the snappy decompression issue. If you have that ready, do you have something clear to work on, or do we need to get a task for you?
Oh yeah. I don't know what I should work on the decompression library. I mean the snappy
Okay.
compression.
Yeah.
I made a PR, but if that is fine, then I'll take up a new issue, and if it's not fine, then I'll work on the same.
All right. Yeah. Let's look at how the current PRs are going on after the meeting, just so that we make sure that we like everything that was started is there. Okay. Thank you. That's great. We'll help you with that if you need some help. That's perfect. I think that I'm the only one left. Before the holidays, I think that last day I was mostly reviewing PRs. I had some leftover PRs, specifically the ones by Fernando. I remember that he was working on SSZ last year on our own SSZ implementation. So I will make sure that every review is in place, and if there's any leftovers, I will finish those today. And I think that I will mostly be doing that and helping anyone that's unblocked. And if I get free by the afternoon, then I will take some new issues. Maybe I can start working on some of the redesign that I started before like at the beginning of December related to concurrency. But I need to talk about those with Martin and Tomas. So if I start working on that, I will think with everyone. Yeah, I will, like, my first priority today is to review PRs, and after that I will take new issues or work on that. All right. Yeah, I think that we have. Do we have any final comments or questions? Okay, I think we don't. Thank you all for joining. I hope that you have a great year, although we will be seeing each other every day for a couple of months. And thank you for joining today. See you all tomorrow.
Bye. See you.